Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. I am AmalgamAsh, and this is Project Night. I've been playing this for a while now, but it's time to face the boss. I actually finished off the rest of the enemies in the area, and got after upgrading yet again, which broke me. I'm broke, but, you know. Now it's time for me to figure out the best possible way to approach this situation. Whoops. Not like that, I guess. Think it's gonna be... Oh, he's really fast. Oh, he's really fast. I don't like that. He's really fast. Really, really fast. And I did not hardly do anything to him. Well, guess we're gonna camp. I know it's the cowardly thing to do, but my gosh, he roasted me. I decided to upgrade my power again because I just really like the feeling of knocking things out in as few hits as possible. I'm very much a DPS kind of guy. Anyways, if you're new here, welcome to the channel. I'm Ash, and I like to play independent games made in things like these templated RPG makers and Smile game builders and the like. There are a lot of these kinds of softwares out there that allow you to make a game in just a few clicks if you so desire. This has a lot more ambition put into it. It is still low poly. Whoa, interesting. I actually didn't know that I could reset the camera angle. That's very useful. Very, very useful. And this is available on Steam. I believe it's $3.99 USD. What are you doing there, guy? Can I just escape? Looks like I could. Oh god, no. No, he hurts. It's like I gotta sneak up on you is what you're saying. I gotta sneak up on you. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I gotta sneak up on you. Ah, that didn't even hit him. Oh, I don't want you looking at me, though. That's dangerous. You're a dangerous boy. And I like to showcase these games, as well as the asset packs made in order to facilitate development of these games. And I like to showcase the engines that make these games. And sometimes I even do tutorials to show you how to do some of the neat things you can do in these engines. I really like Wadaji Records, the developer of this game, because his attitude has always been, hey, I made this game, and you can too. It's very pro-community. Okay. Chill. Oh god. He's not chill. He's not chill. Which way are you gonna go? Not that way. Not that way. You're just a giant chicken. Just a giant chicken. I missed him. You're just a giant chicken. Alright, I believe I'm going to have one more climactic face-off with him. But I'm going to definitely use my potions. The combat in this game is active, but it is fairly simple. You walk up to an enemy, you attack them, and they generally hit you back. I think that some of the enemies behave a little bit differently, but the engine doesn't really have a good grip on getting that across. So it may be that some of them have better range than others, and I'll just never know. It does seem like enemies like this dragon do have a range of more than one tile. I think the imps in this level had such a range. Alright, 3 health. Let's wait till we get to 4. But then other monsters like the harpies, I think you had to be pretty much right next to them in order for them to deal any damage, which is fair because I have to be right next to anything in the game in order to deal it damage. So it's not a complaint, it's just an observation. Alright, I think I'd like to be right on top. We've already got our sword drawn. Waiting for that 4th health pip. Waiting for that 4th health tick. Hey, loser. There it is. And potion. And you're done. Dunzo. I have destroyed the boss of this level. Now I wait forever for my crystals to grow, increase in number, and I will be back. By the way, this game plays beautifully with a controller, although it is on a grid, so you are, even though your character is moving pixel by pixel, all of the events and everything have to take place in this grid format, so it can be a little confusing at first. I got a key. I got 5 keys. The premise of this game, if you haven't caught it before today, is very simple. You seem to be this person who is caught in a sort of a dream where they've got no choice but to adventure through it and die over and over again. You keep coming across fallen, dead versions of yourself. As stressful as all that is, I can tell you that the gameplay itself it's pretty relaxing, actually. Every hit that the monsters take, you're able to kind of back away for a while and regain your health. They can't do that. You can fight a couple of monsters, go hang out, recharge your health. You can leave these levels if you want and go to safe territory like the main world map, which does have its own share of monsters on it, but generally you've killed them so they stay dead. And you can use the crystals as currency in the game. Every time you kill a monster, you get crystals for doing so, and you can use the crystals to upgrade your health or your stamina, or you can buy potions. I have not spent a single dime on potions. I think that's a complete waste of money, given that you can triage your situation by escaping and then find that in escape you can recharge your health. Again, that's not a complaint. It is just a strategy that I wish to share with you, and one that you can use in any game that you play. Manage your resources. It's not always easy to do or intuitive, but if you learn little tricks like this, it can help you in the long run. And this is a long run. I really wish I could just jump right off one of the ladders. Something I really like about SGB is that it really is, though, simple and immediately rewarding to throw together a map and play with the terrain and elevation. And once you get good at map building, which may not be something that you develop in SGB itself, it might be something that you bring with you from the use of another engine like it, or even with some practice, some fundamentals. You might even have a couple of games under your belt before you get really good at making maps that people enjoy. But there's a lot that you can do in a very small amount of space. All right, I think we should have what we need. What is this? Sir, you need all 700 golden coins? I thought I had all 700. I've got 5 out of 6. 5 out of 6 keys, but I'm not sure what is next. Yeah, I need 6 keys to be able to go there. That sucks. Was there a place where I missed picking a key up? Oh, no. Use 100 gold coins to open the portal. Right. I knew that. Did I skip this one somehow? Is this yet another one that I could have went to long ago? The maze biome. Oh. I don't like that at all. Well, guess what? All of these damn levels are mazes to me, because I have no sense of direction. Oh god. I'm gonna destroy this level. Oh, please stay with me. Don't click off the video. Watch my glee as I absolutely tank this level. I probably should have done this like forever ago. Yeah, I could see that. I could see me completely missing this level and not doing it. Don't need the potions. But, I mean, I might as well grab them, right? So some of the other engines that I like to play on the channel make games with tutorials for 3 hits. Yeah, I love it. I love that. I'm never dying here. Our RPG Maker. Obviously, at this point, it's pretty obvious maybe. I really like the 3D plugin, and I'll always be in support of Qt Virus. There's another 3D plugin out there for RPG Maker. The Rose engine, I actually haven't looked at it. I don't know what it offers. I'm not sure what kind of advantages it can give you. It's something that I might explore in the future, and I might be inclined to do a video on the pros and cons of using Rose engine versus MV3D. But for now, I don't know anything about it. I can't speak about it intelligently at all. And so I won't even try. I really should have explored that entire quadrant before electing to get lost over here. But I have a lot of content planned for this year. I've probably got over 100 videos if you figure that I've got one video for each game that I have found that I would like to play, and I know that a lot of those are going to turn into series. It's always fun and a good mental exercise to run down the list of the engines in my head and sometimes aloud, so I will tell you that this is going to be RPG Maker MV and MZ as long as they use the 3D plugins. Smile Game Builder, Pixel Game Maker MV. At some point in the future, I hope to get into RenP and Visual Novel Maker development. I don't think that these are the best engines to use to make something like an RPG, but to use them for visual novels that have heavy RPG elements, it's certainly doable, and I would like to explore them as possibilities. Sadly, it looks like I won't be able to cover anything made by RPG Toolkit or RPG Wizard, the former because I just can't get any of the games to run on my PC, the latter because the project has been abandoned. No more RPG Wizard, it has died. It can still be used to make games, of course, in a 64-bit environment even, so that makes it a worthwhile tool to use. It's just that it won't be provided with any more support, which is really sad. I won't begrudge the creator of their decision to abandon it, saying that there's just no point when there are other tools in the market, but I will not agree with their statement that those tools definitively provide everyone with what they need. They didn't say that at all, actually. That was something that I kind of I derived that. I think it would be more honest to them to just say that they're done. They just don't have the motivation, and that's fine too. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. I'm just making small talk while I destroy these lizard men in my quest to get all 100 coins. I can't believe I have 5,000 crystals again already. I should already be able to afford another power upgrade. It is going to take a long time to get all 100 though. It's entirely possible I'm not navigating this maze in the most efficient manner as well. I might as well share some plans that I have with you. Not plans that I have with you, but share with you some plans that I have. That's better. That was just an absolute mess of a statement. I'd like to go over in detail exactly what the meaning is of the different animation types that you can find when you use Smile Game Builder, because there are two different kinds of animation that the engine uses. One is more efficient to use when you have just one animation for one model and it's not going to go on any other model at all, and no matter what the size is of the animation, it's just easier to include it with the model file. And the other type of animation is what you would use when you would like your models to share the animation, such as when you have a run animation or an attack or something that's going to use an identical set of bones. SGB facilitates both of these animation styles. They both have their correct ways to be used, more efficient ways. I think correct is the right term. And both are used in the industry in different places. So that's something I'm going to go over very, very soon. You've noticed that I'm doing more board game related stuff on my channel, and I actually got some books in the mail that I had ordered. I'm looking forward to going through them. Fighting Fantasy and Lone Wolf both are RPG adventure book series. Lone Wolf being more linear, where you can go from one Lone Wolf book to another and play the same character. Fighting Fantasy, I think, are self-contained, although I haven't looked closely enough to be able to tell you this with certainty. I don't know how I'm murdering things this quickly. I almost have 10,000 crystals. Endgame is going to happen so soon, but it looks like it's not going to happen today. Oh, thank you. So, I hope that you will all look forward to the content that I have planned in between showcasing video games and doing simple Let's Play videos. I need to have a mix because this is the way that I can sustain the cadence of one video every single day. When you catch me slipping, it's because I decided to get too ambitious with one of my ideas, and it took me hours to record and hours to edit. And I didn't have enough time to do all 7 videos for the week. So I'm going to spare you the time that it takes for me to get these remaining coins, and I'll see you at the boss. And then I think we'll be finishing this game, or in the very last level. So thank you very much for watching. I hope that you gained some value out of this channel. I would personally like to understand my subscribers, kind of why they subscribe, why they continue to watch, if they're just hanging around waiting for particular types of content, which is totally fine, and that is the point of AmalgamAsh. And I would like feedback of any kind, so if you've got any, just let me know down below. I respond to just about every single comment I get right now. I'm still small, and I still have that time, so yeah, I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow. So until then, I'll be here slicing up lizards with reckless abandon. See ya.